Hey guys, Jonesy. Yeah, so I was saying before, I flew the 500 the other day. Just start the timer. Yep. Yeah, I flew the 500 the other day, last week. After I'd probably hadn't flown it for must have been a month, and I've been dicking around with this quad, particularly flying it in the self-level mode. And for those that not real sure what that is or what that means, it's kind of like flying your helicopter with about 80% expo. You really can't get it out of control as such unless you purposely crash it into something. But the problem with that is you really have to bash the sticks around to get it to react in the extreme, because it's obviously set up for stable hover. And if I bring it in a bit closer, so as you can see there, that's pretty much me moving my stick left and right, full left and right. So on a helicopter that would have rolled over. So basically, yeah, what the problem was, my 500's obviously a lot more sensitive than that, and I've spilled it up and taken off and went to fly forward away from me. And fortunately I had a bit of height because the thing just put its nose straight down to the ground, so it was vertical. And yeah, it wasn't real good. So fortunately I managed to save that, and I only had 2 packs for the 500. So by the end of the second pack, I did have trouble trying to land it at the end of the first pack. It was quite windy as well, which wasn't helping. But yeah, just the sensitivity on the sticks after flying with this was it was just crazy. So I'm just going to have to fly the 500 more, just so that I don't get desensitized to that, because that will definitely catch me out. But yeah, it's been fine weather here. It's been really nice. We're starting to see 30 plus degrees temperatures here over the last week, and we will do for the rest of this week. As I've got an ant crawling up my hand, bugger off. But it really has been really quite windy here, so I'm surprised how well the quad handles the wind. The self-leveling feature obviously is working pretty hard, because you can actually hear the motors, the 4 motors working individually to try and keep it nice and stable. And I've just got to be really careful when I put these battery packs in, that when I stick them in, I velcro them so they're perfectly in the middle, because it doesn't take much weight to be out either way, to adjust the balance point. There's quite a few birds around here that love coming to try and attack the helicopters and also the quadcopter. Which is always pretty funny to watch sometimes. And I really can't wait until the mainstream collective pitch quads become available, because damn, the amount of times that I've had this thing and I just wanted to flip it and fly it upside down, and then realised, Jonesy, no, you cannot do that. and then I've come to my senses. But yeah, the quad with this self-leveling is dead set the best thing to learn nose in, because it's almost impossible to stuff it up. Those that are a bit shaky on nose in on a helicopter will just have no problems with the quad at all. Really does make it quite easy to do. So yeah, no, really looking forward to upgrading the KK board on this, which has been great, by the way. I've tinkered with a few of the gain settings, just probably more to suit my flying style than anything. But I went with a combination of what most other people were flying and also what Brian passed on to me, because I know Brian's played around and broken a few bits and pieces on his, playing around with the gains and firmwares and so forth. But I've probably done maybe 30 flights on this now. Haven't managed to break anything on it, which is great. And now there's an ant crawling across the brim of my hat, which I'm just about to have crawling on my head. Well, and there we go, it just went down. Because of this ant, I got distracted. Bugger off. Well, I think I must have jinxed myself then. And I really hope that I haven't broken any of these props, because I really don't want to balance them. Okay, yeah, so I've broken an arm, and I'm just going to disconnect this battery. And I've broken my skids. And that looks like about it. So, yeah, unfortunately I've broken my skids, which is a bit of a bugger, but that's okay. I've got plenty more of these arms, so I bought spare kits, so shouldn't be too much trouble to get it back up and running. All of my props are intact, which is great. So anyway, there we go, guys. I think I jinxed myself then and said I hadn't crashed it, but she's down. I had an ant running across the top of my hat and just got fully distracted, because they when they bite, they hurt. So anyway, thanks for watching.